Good morning. It's 5:47. It's the 22nd day of May already.
Slow down.
We're Joe and Jahna. This is Cat Country 107.3. Let's say today is International Being You Day.
I'm happy you're you.
It's Buy a Musical Instrument Day.
Have you ever played one?
I used to play the clarinet.
Me too. Are you being serious?
Just after a failed attempt in the third grade of playing the trumpet. They said my lips weren't strong enough, so then I tried the clarinet.
I love the clarinet. Did you ever play the recorder thingy?
I did not.
No? That was just our thing? Okay.
It's also Craft Distillery Day.
Yum.
And Vanilla Pudding Day. The favorite. My favorite
That's gross.
brand of pudding, or my favorite flavor of pudding, vanilla pudding.
Judging you only slightly.
This being Wednesday, Jahna, it is
Hump Day and Good News Wednesday.
Good News Wednesday. Coming up at 7:20, we're going to share your good news. You can get us your good news right now on the Cat Country 107.3 app. Hit the message us. Good morning. We're Joe and John. Things you need to know this morning. She is still there. The wayward dolphin remains in a creek off Route 47 in KMA Courthouse. Volunteers from the Marine Mammal Stranding Center say they'll try again soon to coax the dolphin back into the bay. Now, this isn't the first time a dolphin has found its way into that particular creek. Another dolphin did the same thing back in 2016, and that story had a happy ending.
Well, we need to give her a name.
That's right. Good idea. If you've got a name suggestion for the stranded dolphin, let us know. Message us on the Cat Country 107.3 app.
A corrections officer at the Atlanta County Jail is in trouble for allegedly smuggling contraband into prison. Officer Christopher Piccioni of Swedesboro has been charged with several counts.
And there was not supposed to be any filming by the public of the movie action in Cape May last week. They were shooting a movie about Bob Dylan. But never fear, our new favorite local social media influencer, Tucker Upper, snuck a camera onto the set. Check out what he captured now on the Cat Country 107.3 app. Sunshine across South Jersey today, a high temperature 78. Coming up, we want to send you to see Tim McGraw in Los Angeles.
Woo.
Details in 20 minutes or less on Cat Country 107.3. She's back from her one-day hiatus. Jahna's Fangirl Update starts right now.
Oh, thanks for that. Well, we're talking about wardrobe malfunctions this morning. Most people think of the Super Bowl incident, remember, with Janet Jackson, or the Katy Perry one that she had recently when her dress, whatever, on American Idol. Wardrobe malfunctions apparently happen to men, too. So here's the deal. Miranda Lambert's husband, Brendan McLaughlin, he appears to be the latest victim of a wardrobe malfunction and even kind of leaned into it in a bit. It's actually pretty funny. He just kind of ran with it, and we love to see that. You can check it out. We have the post up for you, the photo and all, of the moment that he ripped the crotch of his pants at the ACM Awards. I don't know how we let that one escape us, but it's up now at catcountry1073.com. I love that he just ran with it. It's so funny. Lainey Wilson's Nashville bar is almost ready to go. Good news there. She took to social media to share that it will celebrate its grand opening very soon. She opens the doors of her bar for us to check out ahead of time. Her Frenchie Hippie May even makes an appearance, too. So cute. It's retro looking inside, of course, in true Lainey fashion. Bell bottoms up. It'll be open for business on Friday, May 31st. And everything we know about the new bar is up now on the Cat Country 107.3 app. That's Jahna's Fangirl Update on Cat Country 107.3.
Still there. We're calling her she, even if she's a he. We don't know.
We don't know.
A dolphin in Cape May Courthouse caught in one of the little creeks. She seems to be living her best life, but people aren't leaving her alone. There was actually a television station, I think, yesterday, hovering over her in a helicopter. Like,
just let her swim.
On, let her live her life.
Thank you, Joe.
But we'd like to name that dolphin. I think that would be appropriate at this point. So we're asking for your suggestions. What should we name the dolphin that's stuck in the creek in Cape May Courthouse?
Do you have any suggestions? Do you have something
I think we should just name it Jahna.
Really?
Yes.
I love that. I've always wanted a dolphin.
It's lost and doesn't know where it's going. It should be Jahna.
That's rude. That's so mean. You're not wrong, though. Just out here flailing my arms aimlessly.
We do have some suggestions from some folks. Joshua Day says Bubbles.
That's funny.
Nicole says Marshy.
Marshy?
Michelle says Stucky.
Come on, guys. We got to do better than this.
Frank says Waldo.
Waldo. Where's Waldo?
Patrick Rowan says Radar.
Radar.
Daniel Neese says Dolphin McDolphin Face. We're talking about that dolphin that's in the creek in Cape May Courthouse. We've used the term and other people have stuck. But Jamie says, I don't think it's stuck. I think it's just enjoying it back there because of the amount of food readily available. She says they're smart. There's no reason it shouldn't be able to navigate the channels back to the bay.
That's a good point.
Maybe, but as humans, we feel the need to help animals.
Of course.
Whether or not they need our help or not.
On.
So we're asking, what should we name that dolphin? It's been there a few days now. What should we name it? I said Jahna.
I love that. Not for the same reasons Joe Kelly wants to name it Jahna, but like I'm still here for it.
All right. Jennifer says Slinky.
Slinky, that's cute.
Ted Pugliese, he said Courtney, obviously, and I'm saying obviously. But then, Kate McCourthouse. Courtney. That might work. Cat Country 107.3, Mornings with Joe and Jahna. Time now for your Cat Country Joke of the Morning.
Alrighty.
Ryan from Egg Harbor Township has sent us today's joke. Thank you, Ryan.
Ryan, you're a peach. Thanks.
So the couple decided the only way to pull off some Sunday afternoon lovin' with their 10-year-old son in the apartment was to send him out on the balcony and ordered him to report on all the neighborhood activities.
Oh.
So the boy began his commentary as his parents put their plan into action. Hey, there's a car being towed from the parking lot. He then said, an ambulance drove by. A few moments passed. Looks like the Andersons have company. And then finally, Matt's riding a new bike. And the Coopers are having sex. Mom and Dad shut up in bed. How do you know that? Well, their kid is standing out on the balcony, too. Well, coming up just after 7:30, morning trivia. And again, today we've got tickets to give away to the Barefoot Country Music Fest, which happens 4 weeks from tomorrow on the beach in Wildwood.
Cannot even believe it. But wait, so we're talking about the question.
Yes.
Do you have any clues ahead of time? Is this going to be the day where you finally give us one?
We never give you a clue. Today's question is about the human condition. How's that?
That's annoying. I tried.
So your chance to win Barefoot tickets just after 7:30. It's made possible thanks to our friends at Johnson's Appliances and Bedding. Their Memorial Day sale is going on now. Visit them in Ocean City or in Wildwood. Find them on social media at Johnson's. Cat Country 107.3, Mornings with Joe and Jahna. Time now for your Cat Country Dumb Story of the Morning.
Where are we going?
Pensacola, Florida.
Always Florida.
A man chased by police tried to outwit authorities by cramming himself into a front-loading dryer.
Oh.
Facing serious charges, David Jackson's attempt to evade the law by hiding in the laundry room came to a colorful end as deputies unearthed him from the remarkably small dryer drum.
I mean, a good hiding spot if you can fit, I guess.
I would have just hit the start button. Good morning, we're Joe and Jahna. Here are 3 things you need to know this morning. She is still there. The wayward dolphin remains in a creek off Route 47 in K-May Courthouse. Volunteers from the Marine Mammal Stranding Center say they'll try again soon to coax the dolphin back into the bay. Now, this isn't the first time a dolphin has found its way into that particular creek. Another dolphin did the same thing back in 2016, and that story had a happy ending.
Well, we need to give her a name.
That's right. Good idea. If you've got a name suggestion for the stranded dolphin, let us know. Message us on the Cat Country 107.3 app.
A corrections officer at the Atlanta County Jail is in trouble for allegedly smuggling contraband into prison. Officer Christopher Pajoni of Swedesboro has been charged with several counts.
And there was not supposed to be any filming by the public of the movie action in K-May last week. They were shooting a movie about Bob Dylan. But never fear, our new favorite local social media influencer, Tucker Upper, snuck a camera onto the set. Check out what he captured now on the Cat Country 107.3 app. Sunshine across South Jersey today, a high temperature 78. Coming up, we want to send you to see Tim McGraw in Los Angeles.
Woo.
Details in 20 minutes or less on Cat Country 107.3. Here, Cat Country 107.3, Mornings with Joe and Jahna. Cat Country morning birthday shout-outs start right now.
Here we go.
Belated happy birthday wishes to Laura D'Agostino of Upper Deerfield. Laura turned 41 yesterday. The celebration is lasting all week long.
Oh, nice.
Happy birthday, Laura.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Eddie Murphy of South Egg Harbor. Eddie is 29 today.
Eddie, happy birthday.
Debbie DuRoche of Egg Harbor City is 60. Adam Erskine of Hamilton has a birthday today. It's Lisa McCarher's birthday. She's from Villas.
Lisa, happy birthday.
Elizabeth from Galloway celebrates today. Heather Edmonds of Mays Landing has a birthday. Happy birthday, Carla Ropiki of Port Republic. Carla is 61. Ev Borney of Turnersville has a birthday. Happy birthday, Ev.
And Ev, happy birthday. Happy
birthday to Bonnie Phillips of Millville. And Kathleen Adams of Manahawkin has a birthday. Happy birthday, Kathleen Adams. We miss you. Happy one to you as well. The recipient of our Cat Country Big Birthday shout out today, Heather Edmonds of Galloway. Happy birthday, Heather. Cat Country Morning Trivia. We got more Barefoot Country Music Fest passes to give away. In the meantime, it's Good News Wednesday. What's your good news?
We want to hear it. You got to call us 609-383-1073, or you can message us on the Message Us button on the Cat Country 107.3 app.
Here's our good news for this morning from Ruth. My grandson JJ's artwork was picked to represent his school in an art contest. Only one piece of artwork per school was picked.
How awesome is that? That's pretty cool.
Diana says, my youngest finally got a job after 3 years of applying in interviews.
Nice.
Yay. Lucinda says, finally able to cut the grass after all that rain.
That's always some good news. I hate when it gets too long, then it gets annoying.
That's why I have a guy.
I have a guy, yeah.
Finally, Lynn, this might be the best news ever. You ready?
I'm always ready.
Lynn says, and I'm quoting here, I finally got my chickens out of the house and into their coop.
Oh, good.
I want to know the story about the chicken.
I
had some help. The other dog helped as well.
Always.
That's Post Malone at Cat Country 107.3 Mornings with Joe and Jahna. All right, let's get back to our dolphin story, shall we? We have that dolphin that's been scooting around the creek in Cape May Courthouse area, and it's been there since at least Saturday.
Oh.
And the Marine Mammal Stranding Center said they tried to get it out the other day, but they're going to have another try at it, although they're not telling people exactly what they're doing and when because they don't need a circus there.
Well, that's true, because everyone's going to come and see.
Yeah, although one of the Philadelphia TV stations said the helicopter hovering over the
Just leave the dang thing alone.
Let it be.
Right.
This happened in 2016, we said earlier, and the dolphin that time, they were able to get it back out to the bay.
So we have high hopes for this one.
Yeah. So we're asking you this morning, what should we name that dolphin? We should name that dolphin something, right?
Yes, I agree.
We've got a lot of suggestions so far.
You said Jahna.
I said Jahna, I think, because it doesn't know where it's going. And we should name it.
Just picture me out here, flailing my arms around, not knowing where the heck I'm going in life, treading water.
Okay, perfect, we should name it Jahna.
Water.
Lucinda said Flipper, the 1960s TV show named Flipper.
I thought that was Free Willy, but
no,
then I think about it, that's a whale. Yeah.
That was many years later.
Yeah.
Speaking of 60s TV show, Jan said we should name it Gilligan. Gilligan's Island.
Gilligan's Island? Yeah. What about Vivian?
For Vivian Vance?
Wasn't that somebody on that show? Did I win?
Vivian Vance was not on Gilligan's Island, but that's a tremendous try.
But wasn't there somebody on the show? Skipper?
There was a Skipper. There wasn't a Vivian.
What's the wife's name? The something and his wife. Mary Ann. That's what I'm
Mary Ann Ginger.
Yeah.
No Vivian.
Vivian.
Let's see.
Where did I get Vivian?
We're trying to name the dolphin. It's stuck in Cape May Courthouse in the creek there. Jack says if it's truly lost, then obviously President is the proper name.
That's funny.
Jamie says Dolly. Steven said we should call it Tater because it's stuck on Potato Island in Middle Township. That's a good one.
Yeah, that's cute.
A few more. Danny from Bridgeton said you should name the dolphin CC, short for Cape Creek. And somebody said Courtney earlier, and I said, why?
I like that.
And then they said Cape May Courthouse. We should name it Courtney.
I thought that was
cute. But this is even better. You ready? This might be the front runner from Terry and May's Landing. Call it Courtney May.
Courtney May. Oh.
Cape May Courthouse, Courtney May. Country 107.3, Mornings with Joe and John. I don't know if I mentioned this the other day, Saturday when I was emceeing the Heart Walk on the Ocean City Boardwalk. A girl came up to me. Her name is Ashlyn. She's from May's Landing. And she wanted to get a selfie with me, and it was so nice. She said she's been listening since she was little. Her grandfather listens as well, and she'll be competing for New Jersey Miss Teen. Miss Teen, New Jersey, I think, in June.
Awesome.
So hi to Ashlyn. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier this week. All right, up next, Cat Country Morning Trivia brought to you by South Jersey Gas. To learn more about switching to gas and 0% financing and rebates on HVAC systems, visit southjerseygas.com/lovemyhome. You missed trivia yesterday. We did not get a winner. Here was the question yesterday. The average guy does this the most at the age of 30.
Well, do you?
I'm not 30. Did I? Maybe.
Did you?
Maybe.
Yeah. Oh.
Does this the most at the age of 30.
Do I do it?
I don't know. The answer was drink.
Oh. Wait,
so,
drink like alcohol?
Yes.
Yeah.
He drinks the most at the age of 30. So that was yesterday's question.
The most at 30? Oh,
yes,
I would have got that wrong,
30 is the year that they drink the most.
Yeah, I would have got that wrong, too.
Rehab is at 31.
I feel like you slow down in your 30s. Maybe not for everybody.
Not at 30. 30. 30 is the big drinking year.
Okay. Maybe.
And then your drinking just gets more sophisticated as you go forward.
You feel like your life's falling apart. At 30, LOL.
All right, let's get to today's question, shall we?
Yeah, let's
Up for
go.
grabs, 2 tickets to the Barefoot Country Music Festival happening June 20th through the 23rd on the boardwalk on the beach in Wildwood with such folks as Luke Bryan, Kane Brown, Keith Urban, Old Dominion, Bailey Zimmerman, the Beach Boys, Nate Smith, Rodney Atkins, and more. You have 2 4-day passes when you win trivia. Woo-hoo. Phone number to call with your answer is 609-383-1073 or hit the Call Us button on the Cat Country 107.3 app. Here's the question. 1 out of 5 people say they've made themselves smell better by doing this quick thing. Let me repeat that. 1 out of 5 people say they've done this to make themselves smell better.
Have I done this?
I have no idea.
Have you?
I have not. I would guess you have at least once in your life.
You would guess I have.
I would guess you have, but I've never done it.
You've never done it.
1 out of 5 people say they've made themselves smell better by doing this quick thing. Every mornings with Joe and Jahna. Nate Smith, World on Fire. He's going to be at the Barefoot Country Music Fest in Wildwood next month. And you'll be there when you win trivia this morning. 2 4-day passes up for grabs. These have a value of several $100s.
Yeah, these are expensive.
All right, so 2 4-day passes to the Barefoot Country Music Fest. Here's the question. 1 out of 5 people say they've actually done this to make themselves smell better. They've done this quick thing to make themselves smell better. I said I've never done it.
But
I'm guessing you have.
I have.
I'm guessing you have at least once.
We'll see.
Let's go to the phones. Hi, Cat Country.
Hi, is it new baby wipe?
No, that's not it. Thank you.
Interesting. Okay.
Hi, Cat Country. What's your answer?
Hi, is it a sink bath?
A what bath?
Like taking a bath in the sink?
Oh, a sink bath.
No, that's not it. Thank you. You actually called that something else, didn't you? Didn't you call it a derogatory name that we can't say on the radio?
Well, I didn't realize it was derogatory, but like when you spray, I guess,
let's just not say
We're
it.
just going to leave it there.
All right, Cat Country, what's your answer?
Rub a fabric softener sheet on you.
Absolutely right. You're our winner.
Wow.
Wow.
What's your name?
Jack.
Jack,
Where
have
you
you ever
from?
done that?
No, I haven't.
Well, Jack, you got it. We have 2 passes to the Barefoot Country Music Fest. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So baby wipes was close, but dryer sheets was the answer. So the big question, Jahna, have you ever done it?
No.
Really?
No.
I
You
thought
know
you
what
would-
I've done, but I can't say it. I do that. I spritz, and walk
Oh, you just
through
spray
it and-
stuff on you.
Yeah.
So
That's what I do.
That's not weird.
It's not weird at all. I don't know one female that hasn't done that before. And as a matter of fact, probably not one male either, because they used to, oh God, that Axe they used to spray
Yeah.
when I was in middle school. Oh man. So guys have done that too.
By the way, we said sink bath and you had a derogatory name. It was a certain
wasn't.
app. 107.3 mornings with Joe and Jahna from our app. Jessica in Egg Harbor City said, please tell me, Jahna called a sink bath I know we can't say what she said.
No.
But no, she didn't call her that,
blank
Jessica.
bath.
It was a different derogatory name than that.
Yes.
One day I'd like to be able to just read all of our messages on the air verbatim, how people sent them.
But we can't.
And
we cannot do
Yes.
that. And we will never be able to
that'll be
do
my
that.
last day here.
That would
That'll be my last
absolutely,
day
yes.
here.
And we got to prevent that from happening. So
All right,
no.
all right, listen up. If you have a band, you're probably asleep right now because you were
You're in
playing
a
all
band.
night.
Yeah.
But if you have a band and you'd like to play at the Barefoot Country Music Fest, we and Jim Beam have a way for that to happen, Jahna.
It's actually so easy too. So you're just going to go to @drinkin_NJ on Instagram to enter. And it's so exciting. They're calling it the Jim Beam Road to BCMF. It's on the beach. That's where you're going to get to play. Yes, actually on the beach. Old Dominion's going to be there. Keith Urban, Kane Brown, Luke Bryan. Hopefully your band, fingers crossed. So again, that's going to it's @drinkin_NJ on Instagram for your chance to enter. You're going to click the link right there in their bio. You're going to follow the directions and we're going to see you on the beach. We can't wait.
3 things you need to know this morning. She is still there. The wayward dolphin remains in a creek off Route 47 in KMA Courthouse. Volunteers from the Marine Mammal Stranding Center say they'll try again soon to coax the dolphin back into the bay. Now, this isn't the first time a dolphin has found its way into that particular creek. Another dolphin did the same thing back in 2016, and that story had a happy ending.
Well, we need to give her a name.
That's right. Good idea. If you've got a name suggestion for the stranded dolphin, Let us know. Message us on the Cat Country 107.3 app.
A corrections officer at the Atlanta County Jail is in trouble for allegedly smuggling contraband into prison. Officer Christopher Pagoni of Swedesboro has been charged with several counts.
And there was not supposed to be any filming by the public of the movie action in Cape May last week. They were shooting a movie about Bob Dylan. But never fear, our new favorite local social media influencer, Tucker Upper, snuck a camera onto the set. Check out what he captured now on the Cat Country 107.3 app. Sunshine across South Jersey today, a high temperature 78. Coming up, we want to send you to see Tim McGraw in Los Angeles.
Woo.
Details in 20 minutes or less on Cat Country 107.3. It's time now for my favorite tweets from the last 24 hours.
All right, let's do this.
We've got 5 of them. Number 1. My husband is out of town, but the cupboard doors are still open, so now I have to face some cold, hard truths about myself.
Well,
I have 2 pet peeves in my life. One is people that don't close the cupboards in the kitchen.
yeah.
And number 2 is people who leave the microwave on 2 seconds.
Oh, man.
I want to look at the microwave and see what time it is.
You'd hate my
I don't want to
house.
know how many seconds are left
There's
on the microwave.
always seconds on the microwave. And one of my biggest pet peeves is people who call cabinets cupboards.
Okay. I did it because that was in the tweet.
It's true. I've never heard you call them cupboards ever.
No, neither have I.
Yeah.
Number 2, first date idea. Get soup. Find out if they're a slurper as soon as possible.
Oh, that's a good point. That's a great idea.
Number 3, 10 minutes of the movie left. Me. I think I saw this before.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
10 minutes left.
That's the worst. You watch the whole movie, then figure out. Number 4.
You're like, oh, wait.
Number 4, Martha Stewart is 82 years old and just wrote her 100th cookbook. I just ate a banana because I didn't want to take the trouble of cutting up an apple.
Yep. Yeah, listen, there's a place in this world for everybody, okay?
These are my favorite tweets were Joe and John. Last one, number 5. Had to quit my job this morning because I ran out of passwords. Your job, you in Los Angeles, meeting all your favorite stars, and then that night going to see Tim McGraw in concert.
Yeah, we can make it happen.
Well, except for the movie star part. You're on your own for that.
We can't control it.
We're going to send you on a plane. We're going to throw you up in a hotel. We're going to give you $500 in spending cash and a couple concert tickets for you and your pal to go see Tim McGraw in Los Angeles when you win this trip.
So lucky.
To win, you need to listen to 5 times every day for our code, our Tim McGraw code. They come your way at 8:20 and 10:20 in the morning, 1:20 and 4:20 in the afternoon. And after 7, about 7:20 on Taste of Country Nights with Evan. When you get a code, you go to the Cat Country 107.3 app. You tap on the button that says Tim McGraw. Or does it say Tim in L.A.?
Tim in L.A.
One of the two. And then you type in the code, and then we call you and say, hey, you won the trip.
That's how it works. That easy.
So here's today's code, 754. Very close to yesterday's code.
Oh, 754.
754.
754. It's the Tim and LA button on the Cat Country 107.3 app. Tap it, type in 754, and Jess has your next code. 1020 this morning. So make sure you're listening. 754. That's what you need right now. 754. Good luck.
I don't tap anything on my phone. We've been talking throughout the morning about that dolphin that's in the small creek in Cape May Courthouse. Apparently it can't make it back out to the bay.
They say it can't.
Folks from the Marine Mammal Training Center have been trying to help the dolphin get back out.
I think she's just trying to live her best life.
She's just having fun.
Yeah.
But we think it's time to name that dolphin. It's been around since at least Saturday. So we've asked you for name suggestions.
Kind of made herself home here in South Jersey.
I said we should name it Jahna.
Love that.
Because it's all confused and doesn't know where it's going.
Which is rude, except I'll be out here treading water,
There you go.
figuring out what's next.
Sandy Hines said we should call the dolphin Summer. Ariel says Free Willy.
But that's a whale.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Carol says Shooby. Some more suggestions. Karen says Freedom.
Freedom.
Danielle says Marlene. I don't know why Marlene.
That's just random dolphin named Marlene.
We really like, somebody suggested Courtney May because it's in Cape May
That's
Courthouse.
Our favorite. Yeah.
Jeff Stevenson said Hope. And James says Glad.
Glad?
I don't understand Glad.
Me either.
You got any more?
No, I don't.
We got a lot of great suggestions.
Do you have one?
Oh, somebody said Jersey Girl. Karen
That's
from Summers
cute.
Point said Jersey Girl.
Ricky from Pleasantville, don't forget he said Cat Country. That's cute.
Yeah,
I will always be a fan.
Amanda from Dorothy said Brook because it's in like a brook.
Yeah. I like Sapphire. That's cute. Tristan from Petersburg said that too.
And Bill from Williamstown said Chicken of the Sea or Sushi. Cat Country 107.3 mornings with Joe and Jahna. The